darkness, provide the light for me. I don't wanna be lonely, and the moon is my only homie.
So, unless you've been living under a rock, you probably heard about the new game called Palworld. It dropped this year. It gained lots of fans, record-breaking success, because it's been marketed as Pokemon with Guns, a humorous monster-catching game. This game has been warmly welcomed by gamers across the world. It's also had its fair share of drama. The most notable is the similarities. Why did I drop my vape? But most notably, the drama has mainly been the similarities between PAL creature designs and Pokemon's creatures. Admittedly, even I can see some of the resemblance on the PALs. The best examples are probably Anubis and Lucario, Jormuntide and Gyarados, and Verdash and Cinderace. Now, aside from the creatures being similar, the games are very different in design. The mechanics, the story, and the lore are all different in these games. Even just the amount of creatures in both of the games are drastically different. Pokemon was originally meant to have 190 Pokemon. They actually cut down about 40 of them, and they released what we know now as the original 151 Pokemon that were released in Gen 1. Palworld, on the other hand, had less creatures when they started. They only opted to start making more PALs once they switched engines from Unity to Unreal Engine 5. Palworld was originally going to launch with around 30 PALs, but with the changes that we have to the game, we have the game we know and love today, with 111 original PALs. Plus or minus a few humans you can cram into the PAL spheres and start trafficking to your slave labor camp. Palworld added over 80 PALs since the first trailer's release. So unlike Pokemon, instead of cutting down on the amount of creatures, they upped the amount of creatures. Both games have unreleased and scrapped creatures. Pokemon had unreleased Pokemon and scrapped Pokemon. Palworld now has unreleased and maybe scrapped PALs. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys a couple of the unreleased PALs that were shown off in either trailers or data mined by the community and found in the game. So here's my full list of the 8 unreleased PALs as of today, February 16, 2024. Hopefully these PALs get released into the game in future updates. Some of these would suck to see if they get scrapped. So the first one we're going to talk about is Dark Mutant Mew 3. This one is probably the most famous, popular, unreleased PAL right now. So popular, in fact, people have been modding him into Palworld videos and shorts just to gain some quick views off of this Mewtwo lookalike. That's exactly what it is. It's just a Mewtwo lookalike. We don't even know its name yet, so yeah. So for the second and third spot, we have Dragastroth and Dragastroth's cousin. They both look pretty similar, and they've gained popularity for the resemblance to Reshiram and Zekrom. And they're named Dragastroth and Dragastroth's cousin right now. I don't know if the other one actually has a name yet, but yeah, these two PALs look pretty dope too. This fourth PAL actually has 2 forms. which makes a lot of people suspect that this PAL is getting reworked or redesigned by Pocket Pair right now, because this is one of the PALs that looks a lot like another Pokemon, Luxray. So people have been saying this might get copyright struck, or it might just get strapped. Strapped? I mean, yeah, he might get strapped up, dude. They might pass him a gun. It is Palworld, but no, I meant scrapped. Yeah, from the looks of it, though, its original electric-looking design is getting reworked into a fire type if the leaks are true. So, look out for this one. Colossal Whale. This PAL has gained some notoriety for looking similar to Kyogre, but it's also quite notably getting a bunch of notoriety for being the biggest PAL ever displayed in Palworld that we have seen. This fucking thing is so big, dude. Good luck fitting this guy into your base. We thought Snorlax was big. This dude's colossal. As his name says. Another one, number 6, is the Colossal Worm. This one's a PAL that's gained notoriety again for being huge as hell. It looks like it might be found in the depths of the water, so maybe there's going to be an update where we can dive into the deep water and get this PAL. But who knows? Maybe it might also come to the surface of the water. Maybe we don't even need to dive to catch it. Who knows? But that's one that was seen in the original trailer, just like Colossal Whale. Another one that was seen in the original trailer, like the Colossal Whale, is this white Chinese dragon-looking Rayquaza type of PAL. This PAL I haven't been able to find a name for either, so I'm just going to call him White Quaza, because it's a white-looking Rayquaza. The only information really known about it is from the couple seconds of clips that we saw in the trailer. It looks like it can fly. So it looks like it'll be a flyable PAL. It might have a mount. And now for the final PAL on this list, which is probably the one you clicked on this video for. It's in the thumbnail. This is yet again another one that I have not found a name for. I've been doing research on this one all night. I even made a Reddit post about it, which gained almost 100,000 views within like 13 hours. It hasn't even been up for a day. This post already almost has 100,000 views just off of a screenshot of the PAL in the trailer, which I found from the Unity trailer. I haven't noticed anybody talk about this one. I was researching scrapped and unreleased PALs, and like I said, I found the first Unity trailer, and I looked at the thumbnail, and this one was in the cover of the game. It's literally in the exact same spot where Who Crates is on the new Palworld cover. So I'm thinking they either redesigned the cover with PALs that were in the game on release so that they didn't have like a PAL that nobody saw on the cover, or they did scrap this PAL and that's why Who Crate took its place. Who knows? The PAL looks like a water or ice type fox looking creature. And yeah, I couldn't find anybody talking about this PAL, mentioning it, posting about it at all. It doesn't seem to be in the game files. It hasn't been data mined yet. Hopefully this one comes out with the other unreleased PALs if they come out. And yeah, this one hasn't even been named by the community yet, so really, I don't even know what to call it. Blue Fox? I don't know. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like, comment, and sub. And peace the fuck out, homies. Have a good day.
Top speed on the dash, I put my foot on the gas. Little baby hair blowing back, driving fast to blow a bag. Set it all down, I'm the one that turn it up.